Okay, so over the years, Johnny Depp's had widespread praise for his role in the Pirates films, and rightly so. But today I'm going to talk about Hans Zimmer and the marriage between actor and composer that really creates Jack Sparrow as we know him. So why don't you have a look at the first scene, let's go. So here we have the infamous scene, Jack stood proud at the top of his ship, looking out over the seas. We have this epic music playing in the background which creates a sense of freedom and belonging. But as you can see, his ship, well, you could say it's more of a glorified raft if anything, it's falling apart, it's sinking, he's not having the best time. Yet the epic music still plays on, and this basically mocks him, and this really sets the tone for the character and for the rest of the film. It's also our first example of the perfect partnership that they have going on. It's absolute genius. And as he sails past the dead pirates, we have a very dark theme, followed by an F major chord which resolves, which gives a sense of honour amongst thieves, or the code if anyone's watched it. And this scene possibly epitomises Jack in every single way. It's flamboyant, it's got that mix between madness and brilliance, and Hans Zimmer using that epic music to carry on really does bring to the point the comedy value within it. So as you can see there, we've already learned quite a lot about the character, but I'm just going to move on to the next part, the next scene, and we learn a little bit something different about him. See, this theme that Hans Zimmer plays, and it's like a rocking ship. It's almost like how unstable he is as a character. You know? And it kind of resembles people sneaking around in the Scooby-Doo movies, which is exactly what he's doing. Because at this moment, all he wants to do is get one of those bad boy ships for himself. But unfortunately for him, Elizabeth manages to fall in the water. So then we get to see another side of Jack, where no one else is willing to dive in, and we have this tense music building up. It gets to the point where Jack decides to dive in, and we have this heroic music here that, as he dives in, really emphasises the point. It's just a shame that these boys don't think that he's very heroic and that he's a pirate. But in typical Jack fashion,
you will always remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
He makes his escape. And here we hear that famous theme tune that resembles a sword clashing or shots of a weapon. But this is one of my favourite scenes by far in the movie. It's so Jack Sparrow, it's so cheeky, and to really bring that out you have to be such a clever sound designer, composer, and to come up with this folk melody that really bounces and really is cheeky.
This is either madness or brilliance.
It's remarkable how often those two traits coincide.
It's Jack Sparrow in a nutshell. And what we notice through later on in the film is when anything like this is happening, whenever Jack Sparrow's got any idea of doing something crazy or funny or brilliant or all three, this theme always plays just before it happens, and it's really like a red herring for the audience to think something is going to happen, and you hatch onto that straight away from the beginning, which is one of the reasons I think it's so genius. And you can hear this melody, this theme rising and rising and rising until the point of complete tension. And again, they make a bit of a joke out of it. But the effect has happened, and now it feels like all the tension's been released. But
Son, I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Savvy.
So here comes the tension, the building. They've come to rescue the ship. They've come to take back what's theirs. We feel the marching drums resembles the military, the navy. Jack swoops over. Genius. And there it is, the classic theme tune. And when this theme tune was released, we all know what happens. Battle. There it is. The shot's fired. And as he breaks away, they realise, okay, maybe we have underestimated him as a pirate. So we have this tense music building up now. Almost like there's a chase about to happen. We feel like something's going to happen. But that's the genius of Hans Zimmer, because he makes you feel like something is going to happen with this film. Something's going to happen, it's going to go this way, and then all of a sudden,
He's disabled the rudder chain, sir.
It's gone completely the other way than you think of. The tension builds, it keeps rising, and Jack realises he's got away, and they think,
that's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
and rightly so.
So it would seem.
And Jack sails away now to that epic music from the first scene, of belonging, freedom, and it really emphasises the point, this is where he's supposed to be, he's supposed to be at sea. So guys, thanks for listening, I hope you enjoyed.